Hello. So, I wanted to do a video about Lyria. I've talked about her a few times when she was newer, but since it's the new year, that'd be a good time to kind of talk about her again since Lyria is pretty much like one of the best heroes in the game right now, and honestly, she's probably the best quote tank in the game right now. Like, she's probably the quote only tank you need. Like, she's not actually a tank, she is actually a warrior support. She's undead, her main stat is strength. But she's also, look at this, she has 900,000 health. She has a lot of armor, a lot of magic defense. So she's actually super tanky. She also has vampirism. Yeah, she has 20% vampirism here with this skill here. Like her at the bottom, she binds herself to an ally with highest physical attack. Both Lyria and bottom allies have vampirism bonus. So she can get a bit of self-healing. Not a lot, but it's enough. She can use all of her patron though. So she get all the benefits. Plus she sits pretty far up the front. So she's pretty much very tanky. She has a couple control abilities. Her ult does some damage. Ult's not that great, honestly. Her ult's actually kind of bad, but the biggest reason she is, like, OP right now is this skill here. This hero exudes an aura that decreases dodge out of all enemies within the air effect. All affected enemies receive additional physical damage, physical attacks. Size the aura scales with the number of undead units in allied teams. So, it forces, it reduces dodge. Like I said, if Lyria's maxed out, reduces dodge low enough that it, oh yeah, because she also has health gain. You can get over 1,000,000 health there, but it reduces dodge low enough that most heroes, that have dodge, that are in the aura, are not going to be able to dodge anymore. Like, this is most relevant against Dante and Aurora. Some heroes, like Yasmin, she gets huge bonuses from her skills that she can mostly ignore Lyria. Once she gets her first ult, like, it might slow her down from ulting initially, but once she gets that ult, she's gonna combo off. Let's see here, and there was, like, Heidi. Heidi is another hero that doesn't really care too much about Lyria's scene, just because Heidi sits in the very back. It's easy to put him in the far back spot, and he'll be outside of the Lyria's aura range. Like, yes, you could put more undead with Lyria to make this aura bigger, but usually that's just not that relevant. Like, it's big enough even by herself to reach the front line, like to reach like anywhere like Aurora Dante is probably gonna sit. And Heidi, even if they put in even if like you feel your full team of undead, it's possible for Heidi to still escape this. So not gonna be the most relevant, but also Heidi has another way of gaining energy from his passive where he can like just actually force misses. He has the camo ability, which also gives him energy, so it's just not as effective against Heidi for a couple of reasons. So, but you know, against Aurora and Dante, though, this skill is very good. It's not quite a hard counter; it's just more of a soft counter, but it is good enough to slow him down. Well, not like I said. I mean, like Aurora, like is pretty much been the best. So it was OP. Like, she is OP still. Like, you still see a lot of Auroras in the arena and in guild wars and stuff. And like, because so many people have her, having Lyria in your defense team is a good way to try and prevent them from just running you over. Because if they don't have Lyria, it's really easy to beat somebody with Aurora. Like, let's see. Let's actually just go here. I was doing some testing earlier. So they have Dante there. Let's see this one. Okay, let's see. We're actually running. I was doing some bit of testing here and there, you know, just kind of get some different fights here. So, like, they have Dante here, but we are probably gonna beat them here. So I'll just show you, like, what Aurora can do. She'll just spam a bunch of dodge buffs. So look, we got 2 dodge buffs up. And this pretty much hoses physical attackers. Like, just having 1 dodge buff hoses physical attackers quite a bit. Having 2 or more, like in Aurora, because a Keen Patron gets to spam like her ult a lot. She'll just do a lot of damage. She'll have these dodge buffs up and just absolutely oppress the heck out of physical attackers. Plus, she also has the game's best magic mitigation thanks to Rainbow Halo. Like, she is just absolutely oppressive, and she has like no armor. She doesn't need armor. You don't need armor. You can just dodge, and she just oppresses the heck out of most teams. Like, most teams can lose to Aurora. Aurora is just that good. Like, she does like 3 million damage by herself. And then if you go against like a Lyria team, like, she'll perform a lot worse. So let's see here. If we look here, like, this was a team, they have Lyria. We absolutely get wrecked here. She can also sometimes beat Lyria teams that are certain Lyria teams. She actually is, even then, she can still combo off. So I mean, it's more of a soft counter. Like, she slows down. Aurora is not gaining her dodge. She's not dodging, so she's not gaining the dodge energy. But You know, she will eventually just get an ult off, so she can get an ult off. Her chance of dodge is still pretty much non-existent or super low. However, she still gains some energy from taking damage, and there she got that second ult off, then she got a third one. So she ended up having 3 dodge buffs up at one point, which is enough. She still died, but we got the win because Aurora was still able to combo off in spite of Lyria. So I say Lyria is more soft counter than hard counter, but she makes life very difficult for Aurora. And if they have Lyria on the defense, you're usually better off not using Aurora. Like, Aurora just is much less impressive against Lyria teams like this team here. With Lyria, like Aurora, you'd absolutely get destroyed by using Aurora there. So that's guildmates. We're not going to fight it. Okay, here's another one. Like, again, they have Isaac too. Like, this is, you'd absolutely get destroyed trying to use Aurora against something like that. Actually, let's just run it. Let's just run it. I'll show you. We'll show you. We're just going to get absolutely mauled by this team. Aurora's not going to be able to dodge. And, oh yeah, Lara Croft absolutely destroyed her because Aurora didn't dodge. She got one ult off, but it was too late, so Lara Croft destroyed her. And, yeah. And then between Isaac, like I said, we absolutely got mauled by that team. Aurora did 3,000 damage, guys. Just 3,000 damage. Like, that's what happens. Like, you know, Lyria, Lara Croft is, like, a hero you'll see a lot. Lara Croft is, like, the other, like, OP hero, along with Sebastian. Sebastian's obviously the best hero in the game, but Lyria is so OP, guys. She is OP. But yeah, so if you see a bunch of Lyria teams, like, you know, Aurora's just not optimal to use against Lyria teams. And Lyria teams got, obviously, Aurora still come. Like, there's Aurora. There's Aurora. I mean, you'll see Aurora everywhere. It's another reason you could develop Lyria, because you'll see Aurora everywhere. However, against, like, teams that are running their own Lyria, well, you don't want to run Aurora. So, at least not usually, but, so they have Sarah Sebastian, like, this is kind of almost like the new Holy Trinity, but maybe not quite as prevalent, but yeah, in the old Holy Trinity is Aurora, Sebastian, Celeste, if you aren't familiar with that. But, you know, so this team, I feel like this might win here. We might need to put in, Horus against, Lara Croft, though, except, the only downside is means Heidi can't combo off, so you really want Axel with Heidi, but I'll kind of show you Heidi is going to be outside of their Lyria range, because look, Heidi's way back here. Lyria's aura only stretches here. She could put more on Dead with her to get the aura to stretch a bit more, but Camo can still cause, like, quote, dodge energy. Like, it's technically a force miss instead of a dodge, which Lyria's aura does not work against Camo, so it ends up being, like I said, she's just not that great. As great against Heidi. Heidi can still do it, and Heidi can still help you combo off with the dodge. We got 3 dodge buffs up. And using Heidi is a way to try to get some value out of her, still make Aurora viable against these teams. And, oh wow, we absolutely lost to their Lara Croft. Their Lara Croft beat ours, but, like, this was way Miri. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, who was that one? It was 71, right? Number 71, so let's see here. And then we'll probably buy some more arena fights, and I'll fight some, like, Dodger teams. Well, I'd beat this one, though, just to kind of show you. I can find it again. If I don't find it again, we'll just kind of forget that part. I'm not finding it again, guys. Come on, game, give it to me. Alright, we'll try a few more times, and then we're just gonna fight some Dodger teams. Alright, let's find a Dodger. Oh, now we're not seeing the Aurora teams. That's because we're so far up now. No. Oh, there's a Dante team. I'd rather fight an Aurora team because, there you go. Like, one like this. This is the Twins. That's the Twins team. Okay, we're gonna go. Where's Isaac? We'll destroy him with this here. That's actually probably fine. You want that there. And... what else do we want? What else do we want here? I think we'll put Jew. So we should destroy them. This team should absolutely destroy them. There you go. Their Aurora couldn't dodge. And we're gonna mop the floor. And boom. Boom. There you go. There's a win. Lyria's not a particularly big damage dealer. Her ult can sometimes do some damage, but she's there to be more of a tank support. Like I said, she's officially a warrior, but like I said, she's pretty much, because our Aurora is so prevalent. I mean, always like Aurora is pretty much always going to be a threat just because of how powerful Aurora is against anything that doesn't have Lyria in their lineup. Like having Lyria on your defense team is a lot of times optimal because you'll get mauled by Aurora if you don't have Lyria on your defense team most of the time. There's a few lineups you can make work, but let's see here. That's an Ishmael team. That one I would probably use like Krista or something. But we can talk about your options here. I think for Ishmael, that's generally is where I say Krista is the best, but we can do this here. So, what else do we want to do? They got Ishmael. We want Aiden. Where's Aiden? There's my Aiden. Aiden. And honest, I think we can maybe do Heidi here. Could actually, you know what? We want Mira. I actually want a Mira to try to debuff dodge. That's what we want. Sorry, to debuff his accuracy. There you go. We got Ishmael down already. There you go. Yeah, Aiden, like I've talked about this in my Aiden video the other day. Like Aiden could help like a lot of hero, no quote non-tanks be better tanking. Like Lyria's good enough as a tank. You don't usually need Aiden, but it can help against Ishmael. So yeah, like we just absolutely just mauled this team. So like Lyria, like you could just use her as your main tank. You don't really need another main tank. She's just that good. Like she's just that good. Here's this almost the same lineup. Like, right? Why do you need a tank when you could just use Lyria? Like she's better than pretty much any of the actual tanks right now. I mean, Aurora's probably, quote, in a vacuum, Aurora's better, but Lyria is better against any team running Aurora, and she's good enough against a lot of the other ones that you could probably be fine, except we just lost to Ishmael. Did lose to Ishmael. That's, again, there's going to be some RNG variants with Ishmael. Might want to try Heidi instead of Lyria, to be honest. Or sorry, instead of Iris, to be honest. Prime. Prime ST1. Actually, I think I might have just, he's right here. Okay, let's do this again. This time we'll do Heidi. Honest, Heidi might be better, but against Lyria, sometimes, you know, it can be a bit weird. But let's do this. Try it with Heidi. Again, they don't have any other undead, so I think we'll be okay. Nope. Yeah, Ishmael, like I said, Ishmael is going to be your biggest kryptonite. I'd say that's, again, that's also a kryptonite for Aurora. Aurora's not particularly great against Ishmael either. Like, that's going to be, like, the one team. That's, like, a worst-case scenario. Oh, we just got bumped down. Well, we just got bumped down to 110. But, yeah, so I'd usually use Krista against, like, a line like that, but that's fine. Let's see if we can find, like, another, like dodgery team. Oh, Chinrao's dodge too. That's another dodger that you might occasionally see where Lyria can be relevant against. Yeah, like I said, teams like this, you'll see like these teams like this really commonly. And I feel like Celeste would be better here. Then we put Heidi in the very back here, and we hope Sebastian sings us on fast enough. Yep, he got it up. But that's what attack patterns are for, guys. What attack patterns are for. But yeah, their Dante's not dodging, so... Gosh, Zebeda said that's one of the best, like, pairings, though. Like, Lara Croft, Lyria, and Sebastian's just such a great pairing. Trying to not use a lot of Lara Croft just because I know some of you don't have her, but, well, like I said, it is just such a great backbone to so many teams right now that, hard to say you shouldn't use her. And, let's see here. Jew's better if you're using Thea. Let's do Thea. Like, Thea's a great healer, but you can totally do a line like this. The lines like this are just fine. Oh, we have the wrong flag. That's the other thing. This is a tank flyer. I was going to mention that. That's because we were using Aurora at the beginning. So forward flag of Fervor only helps tanks. She is not technically a tank. This does not help her. War flag of Vanguard, however, helps the front hero. I forgot. I was totally going to mention this about the flags. Totally forgot about that. I used Fervor with Aurora just because the extra energy helps her. It also kind of does help her against Lyria a little bit. But Vanguard can help her too against Lyria. It just really depends. Yeah, this is going to help Lyria a lot more than tank spots. If you have floor flag readies can help, especially if you're using Sebastian in the very back, war flag readies can help him out Serenity faster. But yeah, just war flag. I should do a flag ranking video at some point since we have enough flags now. But it would have been silly to do a flag ranking video when we only had like 4 or 5 flags. I mean, I think I did one when we had like 4 flags or something, but it'd be nice. That might be worth a revisit. Come on. Yeah, and it's like you see all these Lyria versus Lyria teams. It's just kind of like the new meta, unfortunately. But Ju and Thea is super good. I should probably do a video about. Someone is asking me why I use Thea with Ju. I'm like, because it's good. Boom, and the War Flag of Vanguard's now healing Ju because the other heroes I this is seeing, like said. It helps your frontmost hero, so if it's just Ju by himself, it starts healing Ju. So I don't know if we have enough damage to quite get over the hump here. He's doing it. Bastro's healing. Let's go. Come on, crit buffs, crit buffs. No, I think we're gonna time out here. This is why Celeste is like one of the better heroes in the game, because she can shut down all of her patron. Gosh dang it. But look, we did 5 million. But yeah, hopefully you guys see the point though with Lyria. Like I said, she's just super good. Like, and if we go to Guild Wars, actually Guild War right now, we can go show you, we're gonna see a lot of Lyrias. So my current defense team has Lyria on it. Why? Because Lyria's good and I'm using a Cura team. A bit of an experimental team. Like I said, got me a win the other day. I changed it up. I change my team up every like couple weeks just so they don't go look at previous ones. But like we got Lyria here, we got Lyria here, we got Ishmael, Lyria. There's an Aurora team. Aurora again. You'll still see a lot of Auroras, so Lyria can help you beat them. Yeah, 4 out of 7 has Lyria. 2 out of 4 has Lyria. Then you got another Aurora. You also got a Dante. So it's either Lyria or it's Dodgers. So Lyria 2 out of 3 there. Another Lyria. And this one does not have Lyria, but has another Aurora. So Lyria is super common, and if we look at our guild, 1, 2, 3 Lyria, 1, 2, 3 Lyria there. I should have counted total. So that's 6 total. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 out of 20 defending hero teams has Lyria in it. Like, and on the offense, let's go. That was 4. There, and there was 2, 4, 2, 2, that's 8, 9. They just have 9. Our guild has 12, they have 9. So that's like half the teams of Guild War running Lyria. Like, Lyria is just that good, guys. Like, that's why everyone's running her. Like, she's pretty much the only tank you need. Like, Aurora's pretty good, but if you just want to, if you're on a budget and you just want to develop, like, one hero to be your main tank, Lyria is probably the best one you can do right now. She's probably, like, I would honestly say, if I was ranking here, I'd say she's probably the second best hero in the game right now after Sebastian. She's good enough as a main tank that you don't really need to develop an actual tank, and she shuts down some of the, like, biggest threats in the format, such as Aurora and Dante. She easily soft counter. Not quite a hard counter, like I mentioned earlier. It is possible for him to gain enough dodge to overpower the Shackles of Doom, but, you know, like, when you get to high levels, Shackles of Doom is so oppressive against like I said, against like Aurora and stuff. Like, it just, Lyria is super good, guys. Definitely consider developing her. And yeah, like, not too much more to say on this. I mentioned Aiden it a bit earlier. Like I said, I just did a video on him the other day since he's Hero of the Month. If you want to know about Aiden, please check out my video down below. As always, thank you for watching.